Alrighty, lads, we are back. And we are here with Kingdom Under Fire Crusaders. So, I'm letting the game load up a bit. There we go. The game is loaded. Now, the first thing is that I'm going to quickly share this post. And the point of us sharing is so that way more people could join and see it. But we're going to start with the easiest campaign, known as Geralds campaign. The reason why is because Gerald's campaign is where you cover a lot of the basics. Lucretia's campaign, you also cover a lot of the basics as well. And you will see a lot of that in the next campaign over. I played a little bit of this, about an hour in, and I can tell you for a fact, this game is way harder. I had to change the settings in the game because this game is loud. It was more designed for the Xbox, so that was really cool that they did bring it. But let's begin. Let's start Gerald's campaign. I like this beginning. This book of the War of Heroes that took place 50 years ago was written to strengthen our faith and awaken us to the ever-present evil. With deep respect of the Ecclesian Patriarchal Court and Patriarch Alexander IV by Abbot Henry Cruart, 3rd Ecclesian Monastery. This is their Bible. Our religious conviction is challenged without end. In any period and in any territory, demons tempt us towards corruption. From the beginning, the dark legions of the East have faithfully carried out the orders of the demons. Technically, that's not a lie, but by the will of God, Patriarch Alexander and the Ecclesian Patriarchal Court declared and endeavored to achieve the first tenet of freeing the Persian continent from the hands of evil. That's not true either, but 50 years ago, the demon, Amaruk, appeared to use the power of the ancient heart to push Persia into an endless depth of darkness. Again, it's not exactly true, but we'll go on. Unknown to any man till then, the demon's possession, ancient heart, turned anyone who saw, touched, discovered, even spoke of it into a follower of evil. That's an interesting one. Amaruk led the Dark Legion and men cursed by the powers of the ancient heart to invade and decimate our homes and our families. In the name of God and our patriarch, we united and resisted the demons and succeeded in driving away Amaruk and the beast back to their eastern region. Disconcerted, Amaruk raised the altar of destruction to use the power of the ancient heart to overtake the war. Angered by Amaruk's arrogance, God destroyed the altar along with Amaruk. The bane of Amaruk spread its curse, taking the lives of many heroes at the battle. Thenceforth, the place our people fought together to combat the army of darkness to their death is called the Holy Ground. It is great shame, unworthy of God's forgiveness, that such a sacred place now belongs to the Dark Legion. We shall reclaim the Holy Ground and strike vengeance on the demon servants. It is our duty to bless Eastern Persia with glory of God. Yeah. So as we find out, that's not exactly what happened. If you played Kingdom Under Fire, A War of Heroes, you find out Ecclesia actually never took part in the war at all. They actually caused issues by breaking away from Azilla and trying to take over Azilla. All because King Gernot wanted to defend Hiranudin and defend Persia against the demons and stuff. But Ecclesia was like, why should we waste our money and stuff? Like, we're broke and you're trying to put us off to war for a bunch of peasants who can't help us? No. And that's when they became the Godland. So it's a pretty cool scenario. Where now Ecclesia's in charge. Ecclesia took over because Azilla was so weak that they took over and then they rewrote the history book. They rewrote it and they included it in the Bible. So now everyone thinks that what Azilla says is true. But as it turns out, not quite. It's not quite the way it is. And the people of Hiranidin still adhere to some of the old ideas, like Azilla did fight back the darkness, not Ecclesia. But they still respect Ecclesia because Ecclesia is just way stronger than they are. Way stronger. Hell yeah.
I hear we have a test flight today.
They call it a Battaloon. 40 times larger than a bomber wing.
A huge barrel with wings.
Barrel? Imagine all that ale.
Don't even start, Rupert.
Man can dream, can't he?
Gerald, I object to leaving our border post to attend Mass at Youngsburg.
Well, it's orders, and we live to serve. For what it's worth, I agree with you, Ellen.
Move the cursor with the left thumbstick.
Also,
Press A to move and B to halt.
this game is designed for the Xbox controller, so I would not try to do this mouse and keyboard. That's a very bad idea.
Open formation.
We're gonna cover a lot of the basics of the game. Like triggers are to
Standard formation.
do that. That's very different than the Xbox original.
Is that what I think it is?
I love the voice actors in this game.
I dislike being spied on from above. Have they never...
Shy, are we?
And there's a bit of glitching too.
Let's go. Titan formation. Standard form. Open formation.
I'm excited to play this game with you guys though. It's a very interesting game.
You know, Ben wants me to court his daughter.
Did Ben say so, or did you?
His daughter's attracted to me. Must be the wide shoulders.
Oh my god.
Or the fat head.
Oh, I think I got some Rupert on me.
Ah, you're just jealous. I could see it in her eyes. She ran away, blushing.
Right. She was probably gonna be sick.
Don't believe me? I'll show you. Check out these delts.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
This reeks of the Hex.
Gerald, we must go. Essa needs to be warned.
Wait! Look!
I love the music. Here we go.
Swing away, boys!
Here we go.
Press X or A to attack, boss. Watch out! Press B for defense.
Gotcha.
I'll squash them all into manure. When you need me or Helen to help, press A and X or B and Y together.
Yep. There he goes.
Dark Archers!
There we go.
We'll dismantle their infantry first. Find their leader.
Where is that bitch? There she is. Got her.
Charge! Swear it!
Open for me.
Arrow.
Gerald, their archers are pulling out.
They're off to the north.
That way. After them. Attack. Open formation.
Yeah, you won't be able to catch them. That's part of the story. But, that's the basics. But we're gonna get into it, how you can really effectively
They're crossing the border.
do things that are really cool.
Let's finish them off.
No. We'll report to Hugh first. We can't cross the border without orders. This is war.
Shouldn't we interrogate one at least? Let me do it.
Ellen, get a hostage. And kill the rest.
My pleasure.
They will pay for this.
This is strange.
Here we go.
What is?
The damage to the town wasn't fresh. More like a day or so ago. Yet the Velves were there. Why would they return to a place burned to the ground?
Fells. They raided it, they burned it. That's all I need to know.
No, Ellen's right. It doesn't make sense. We'll report to Hugh first. To the castle.
Yeah, it's very important that they're noticing that.
General Hugh, Greyhampton was attacked by damned Velves.
What?
The town was in ashes. We engaged a small band of Vellies and captured one of them.
This means war. Gerald, will you be interrogating the prisoner yourself?
Rupert begged for the task.
Once you've gotten all you can out of it, post its head on the castle gate.
2 weeks
General
later.
Hugh has summoned the officers. Your presence is required at the main castle. General Hugh. General.
Okay, we can't visit anywhere yet. Okay.
Word from the capital. War is upon us. We have been called upon to reclaim the holy ground lost nearly 50 years ago. An army from the capital will join us in Raven Meadow. Because of our unique knowledge of the landscape, we will lead this crusade. The Ecclesian has sent the Holy Ground Reclamation Army. They will pass through Ettendale in the north and head for the Holy Ground site.
The reason why he says Ecclesian, it's because Patriarch is censored for some reason. It was a really dumb thing. I don't know why they censored it.
Men, this war has not been chosen lightly. Our destiny calls. All ESSA troops will assemble at the castle gate at first light. Tonight you are to eat and be merry, but refrain from the drink of the vine. For tomorrow we march on the enemies of the realm.
Pay attention to the morale of the men. When you're ready, go to the gate.
Gerald, we leave it.
The men are assembled. I bet you were bummed that you can't drink tonight.
Ale clouds the mind. We'll need our wits about us.
That we will.
Now from here is where you get a lot of story. You can eavesdrop on the soldiers. I hope it doesn't happen, but this could turn in an all-out war with the Darks. It's for the royals and king to decide. We will be pushed out there to fight till we die. Yep. I told you those Darks were too quiet recently. They were planning this all along. How big was the enemy troops? Were they invasion forces? I hope it doesn't happen, but this could turn into an all-out war. Yep. Take out the leader as soon as the battle begins. Yep. Press B. Yeah, I know. How big was the enemy troops? Blah, blah, blah. Press B. The Battaloon could have seen something that... The Battaloon could have seen something. Things what damned Darks did to our people. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. Training. This is where you go through training in the game. Only Gerald and Lucretia's campaign has this. It's honestly a waste of time, but you could do it if you want. Raven Meadow.
Before us lies Heck territory. Their border guard will be patrolling, so stay alert.
It's really cool because 5 years ago was the battle for Iran. And Raven Meadow, you visit it. And Raven Meadow does not have a wall yet.
Soldiers,
So-
we are about to strike their positions in Raven Meadow. Sappers and catapults are to concentrate on destroying their barricades. The rear line will attack the main enemy forces and give cover to the sappers and catapults. Once the barricades are destroyed, we will advance inside. His Majesty will be watching. Fight with honor.
I love these scenes. I love these scenes so much. I find them so beautiful. I love it. I wish they had just nothing but these scenes, you know? God, dude, this is so beautiful.
Archers, 2 positions.
I did a video on what would happen if Gerald's campaign was really good. If it was like really, really, really amazing.
Infantry, form up.
I would highly recommend you guys take a listen to that, because I would kind of redo some of these battles. I would make it much bigger.
Archer.
Ready, go.
Fire. Catapults. Infantry, charge!
Here comes the music again. Let me make the music a little bit louder.
Press B to defend and deflect enemy attacks.
God damn it. Once you kill the leader, the entire unit just dies.
Move into flank. Hurry.
Oh shit.
Charge.
Get him! Where'd that little piggy go? Got him. Knocked him right off of his fucking hog. Hell yeah.
Attack. Open formation.
Stop him, stop him. Oh, no. Got him.
We did it. Ah, Paladin. Cast some healing spells on us.
Here we go, the eagle. This is just beautiful. I don't know how the fuck they managed to make this with the Xbox graphics. Oh my god. Look at that, it's a giant eagle.
The sappers are under attack.
Soldiers, to the walls. Open formation. Let's go.
Unfortunately, we never really see it again. because it's a very expensive healing spell, and it requires that you don't move. It requires that you're not in combat.
Heck archers to the east.
They're trying to surround us.
Get the archers! Go, go, go! The one with the shield is the one who's obviously the leader. Usually it's the best way to do it, is to look for who's different.
Deflect enemy attacks.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's usually the issue with fighting Dark Elves, is that they block a lot, so it's actually hard to land your hit on them.
Where it?
The only ones who usually don't have issues with that are people who have very strong attacks.
Open
Like,
formation.
really strong attacks. Strong attacks usually go through the shielding issue.
Run it.
Fuck, he ran. If he didn't run away, I think I would have had him. Now that right there, we just got bonus 30 XP. What you could do anytime a bonus XP arrives, you can quit the battle by exiting to the world map, and you would keep that 30 XP. And you can farm it as many times as you want. There's one for Kendall's campaign, and there's one for Gerald's campaign that has a huge XP boost, and it is very big. It's very, very big. Gerald's, you have to like really get it, and it takes a lot of time to the point that I don't even think it's worth it. But Kendall's campaign is really easy to get it. It's really easy. It's like 50,000 XP.
Those swine are cutting through.
Keep them away from the sappers.
I am the High Elf Rithrin of Osmond, province of Exeter.
Soon you'll be the dead elf of our province of hell.
Such bravado. Prepare to be vanquished, human.
Bring it.
Typical warmongering human trash.
Warming. And what was the annihilation of Greyhound?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
They were my countrymen.
It's a pity.
Don't push me.
There we go.
Attack. Open formation.
Always protect your healers. Fortunately, paladins aren't really that useful. Where's our leader? I don't see her anywhere. Where the fuck is that leader? There she is.
Charge.
So by holding down the bumpers, we're able to open up the minimap, and we're going to be doing this a lot. Like, a lot. Because there's a lot of things that you have to do on the mini-map. And when you get to the higher stages of the game, you're going to spend most of your time on the mini-map and not actually, like, on your general at all. I'm just getting stabbed and interrupted. There we go. I'm surprised we didn't lose anybody yet.
Rupert, where's the captain?
Pushing up daisies.
Are the sappers wiped out?
Afraid so. We still have archers, though.
Damn. We can't breach the wall without the sappers. Have the archers join us. We'll move to the center and support the catapults. All troops, to the catapults.
And forward.
Archers ready.
So now we got archers. So the thing with archers is that they can increase and decrease their target area. And what that sounds is exactly what it is. By increasing your target area, that means that you're going to have them shoot at a wider target. And by decreasing, you're having them shoot at a very, very specific target. It depends what I'm shooting at that I'll do either one. And it's very interesting the way that it affects the game.
All that's left is the north side.
What was that sound?
Might have been me. I'm hungry.
Cavalry archers.
Stand fast. Standing still infantry can block them. Archers, hit them before they're out of range.
You can select troops to command with the left or right triggers.
There we go. The thing with cavalry archers is that they can only shoot on the left. They can't shoot on the right. So when it comes to cavalry archer, you just have to be on their right-hand side. There we go.
Way to go, archers.
To the north?
Yes, we can't afford to lose the northern catapults. They're our last hope to take down the wall. Move out.
Move. Your orders? Archers, move! Archers,
It's the same here. Damn it! Help the catapults, now!
Archers awaiting orders. Archers!
Everyone ready?
I'll run it down.
God damn, I'm a beast. God damn. I just came in and just fucking headbutted that
All
bitch
troops,
down.
get to your standby positions and charge in when the catapults bring down the walls. Move!
I don't know about you, but if
Don't
a
let
catapult's
your
about to
guard
shoot
down.
at a wall, I don't think I'd stand right next to it. But what do I know?
All troops in position.
Give them hell!
Oh,
It's crumbling down! They're ours!
Let's go. Charge! Go. Move that way. Open formation.
Head. Forward. Your orders? Archers, move your...
Let's get going. Move. Let's go.
Valves!
Move. Leave none alive. Move.
Attack! Archers awaiting orders. Archers, move!
Everyone ready? Tomorrow, the birds of Raven Metal will feast on their corpses.
Archers ready. Archers, march! Or I'll run it in.
Good. Good, good, good. It worked.
Every kill brings you greater honor. Destroy them all. Let's go. Open formation.
Usually you can only catch like 1 or 2 of these, but by using my archers to get caught purposely, that allows me to, that allows me more kills. Nope, you're not a leader. Nope, not a leader. Not a leader. There it is. There we go.
The archers take victory.
Move that way. And open formation.
Your orders?
Don't let your guard down. Move. Move that way.
The enemy is destroyed or has fled, but their leader has eluded us.
And we'll get that bastard yet. Ellen, sort this out and report to me back at camp.
By your valor, Raven Meadow is the first victory in our crusade. I commend you. We will camp here tonight.
Gerald, General Hugh is looking for you. Probably a promotion, eh?
That'll be the day.
No one deserves it more.
Thanks, old friend. But I'm not holding my breath.
Well, I hope you get promoted. That way I can say I serve at you.
You're a good man, Rupert. Don't believe what the others say.
Why, if it isn't General Gerald.
Huh. Walden, what brings you here?
Been a long time, Walden. Not long enough.
Rupert, still at Gerald's side? I mean, General Gerald. I hear promotion is in the air.
What is it that you want, Walden?
Tachi, don't forget that we're in this thing together. I simply wanted to congratulate you.
Well, it's a bit premature. I have to go now. You understand.
Yes, well, I have to get going too, General.
When I met him 10 years ago, I thought he was such a jerk. I was right. Hey, what others?
I better report to you. Get some rest, Rupert. We're gonna need it. I need to...
So from here you can see our troops and our leaders' abilities. The game gives you a rough idea of how this all works, but really they don't go in deep enough detail to my liking. But you can see some of these have added effects. Added effects are usually the best items to buy. Like increase HP by 25%. That's pretty good. Not really what I get, but that's pretty decent. Usually I get XP, auto block. So in other words, there is a chance that my character will just automatically block for me, so I don't have to keep pressing the B button. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Now from here, you can see up above is that they have an HP count of 9,900. You see that? It's right underneath his name, Infantry Troop. Infantry Troop has an HP of 9,900 now. That can actually go up based on how much melee he has. So if I put 1 point into melee, like boom, now it's 10,350. Another way to do it is to change your job. By changing your job, it changes your stats, along with the HP count of the troops. You're never able to choose Paladin, unfortunately, but you can get up to Knight, and Knights are pretty decent for a lot of reasons. But there are some things that they're bad at. They also have their own weapons that they can buy. And these do change their appearances, by the way. Here you could change the skill of your troops and your officers. I usually give Ellen poison, because poison is amazing. Essentially what poison is earth magic. And earth magic, no one is resistant to. Nobody. Rupert, I don't put any points into him because he's just going to leave us at a certain point in the campaign. So I don't really put any points into that. This guy you're going to want to put points into. Now, it's also not just melee. So right now, 5,760. Boom. 6,000. So every time you level up, that increases your character's stats. Now, since he's an officer who's also an archer, he can take different weapons with him. And this also gives him different different special abilities. Like right now, he has Onslaught. So that means if he activates his special ability, no one can stop him as he just runs around hacking away with a sword. But if he had a bow, if I bought a bow for him, his special ability would be to snipe people and just start spraying a bunch of shots at a bunch of people. There's magic. The magic in this game is pretty crazy too. I actually think it's like insane when you get into like the later stages of the game. And there are people just spamming blizzards, spamming meteors, curatio. Like, there is a lot of crazy shit that can happen in the game. And you're just sitting there like, whoa, what in the fuck did I just walk into? Now, when you buy armor, armor has special resistances that can increase your troops' resistance. So right now, our troops are resistant a little bit to archers. So arrows will not hurt us as much as they could. They could still kill us. And they still do a lot of damage. But they don't hurt us as much. We can also resist frontal attacks, such as cavalry. We can resist explosives, such as catapults, or shockwave ability from the scorpions. And then here we have our magic. We're slightly weak to lightning. We are very weak to ice. Not weak at all to holy magic. A little bit weak to poison. And a little bit weak to curse magic. Curse magic doesn't actually do damage per se. What it does is it negates armor. It negates damage resistance. So if I'm playing a Dark Elf and I imbue my blade with curse, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of your resistances. That's why curse magic is reducing the chance of being cursed, not reduce damage of curse. Earth magic I always like the most because no one is strong to it. Everybody is weak to curse magic.
Gerald, your wise decisions were key for this victory. Had the front line been eliminated, we would have been forced into retreat.
Thank you, sir.
Another thing, Gerald, we interrogated a dark and we've got something.
Tell me.
Renier's troops are headed this way.
And?
The leader who escaped us at Raven Meadow. He alone holds the plans for this attack. We're told this leader is in Greywood Forest.
How do we know any of this is true, sir?
One of our scouts has seen a Het camp there. We need those plans, Gerald.
I understand, and I have a score to settle with this leader.
Good man. You leave in the morning. A spearman troop will accompany you there.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be going together tomorrow, right?
So you've heard. Fine. Saves me the trouble telling you.
Are you quite satisfied that our frontline troops died to bring you to glory?
You insult me and their memory. They fought for what they believed in.
You are so naive. Gerald, do you know why we are going to the Holy Ground?
I'm a soldier, Walden. It's not my place to ask such things.
Why do you think His Majesty is interested in this war?
To take back what we never should have lost, I suppose.
I'm sorry that you actually believe that. Gerald, this conquest is far from holy and even farther from honorable. Your troops should know this.
That's your opinion. But I know that no one wants to die without a righteous cause. And anyway, my hatred against those bastards burns, regardless of religion.
Be careful, Gerald. You have a history of turning your back on religion and using troops for personal reasons. Your parents had to find out the hard way. Don't let history repeat itself.
You speak another word about my parents and I'll kill you where you stand.
Calm down, my old friend. You need to blow off some steam. Try visiting the barracks.
Your advice is noted. Just keep my parents out of this.
Aye, General Gerald.
You can purchase equipment and abilities at the barrack.
We're going on a search mission in the morning.
For what? Did Hugh lose his keys? I'll pass.
It seems we know where to locate the Dark Leader who evaded our capture.
A searching crackheads mission? That's different.
Where to?
Greywood Forest. General Hugh has dispatched a spearman troop to join us. We leave early, so grab as much sleep as you can.
Spearmen. Walden's boys?
Unfortunately.
Then I'd watch my back if I were you.
Alan, we all set?
Infantry, spearmen, all assembled.
Let's go.
Spearmen, march!
What are we waiting? Something's up ahead.
Ready for battle. Remember, get the leader. This is the map of Greywood Forest. We start with the northwestern region first. There are some places where the enemy might have cavalry stations, so spearmen will accompany us. It'll be tight quarters in there, so be cautious. He isn't going without a...
Oh yeah. Sexy dark ladies.
Go! Move!
Boss, there's bound to be an ambush.
That's what I'm hoping for. Go!
Forward!
Let's get going.
Now, Walden is more of a political person.
Titan.
To the east, infantry and archers.
Formation. Walden, take out those archers. We'll focus our assault on the infantry.
Don't try to tell me what to do.
Spearmen, moving. Or run it down. Arrow. Spearmen, ready for action. Attack!
Yeah, look at that. They glow green when they get poisoned and it instantly kills them. Because Dark Elves are very, very weak to poison. And I'll just keep saying it over and over again, like poison, 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 poison. It is the best way to go when fighting Dark Elves.
Spearmen, awaiting order. This way! Spearmen are stopping them! Pull back!
The thing with Spearmen is that sometimes they won't engage in melee. Instead, they'll like form a line outside the melee zone and just start poking them with spears. While that's cool and all, they really do a lot better with engaging. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. And just like that, they're dead.
Move! Let's go! Attack! Charge!
Or run it down. Spearmen in melee!
Oh, whoops. My bad. I accidentally hit the bumper. I was like, whoop. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Spearmen ready.
Everyone ready?
The enemy was moved up.
Man, where'd they run to?
We're off, spearmen!
That way, boss.
They're baiting us. Move on.
To move all troops at once, press Y.
So this is going to get a little tricky. But thankfully, there's not a lot of parts in this game where you actually have to do this. And honestly,
Press the white button for open formation and the black button for tight formation. Open formation gives you speed but lowers defense, and tight formation is slower but ensures better defense.
Well, the tight formation's good for defense, but one good mortar hit will spell our doom.
Rupert's right. I don't like the feel of this place.
Cavalry!
Get behind the spearmen.
Yeah, like, see, like, you're supposed to use spearmen to counter cavalry in this game. And it is true they do counter cavalry, because look at that. Disgusting.
Kebabs,
But
anyone?
in the actual game, spearmen are very,
Go
very
behind the
useless.
spearmen to lure the cavalry. Now. Move. Halt.
Like, see how, like, abysmal this is?
Infantry is no match for cavalry. Minimize the damage by tightening the formation and standing close to spearmen. Spearmen will take care of the cavalry. Move.
You weren't kidding about not going down without a fight.
Ellen, where does their trail lead?
Lost it. But to the east and north are cliffs, and we came from the west, so the only escape route would be to the south.
Okay, we search south.
Do we really have to go through all this just to find him?
We don't stop until we have their leader, Rupert.
Well, it better be worth it. I'm sweating like a fat...
Look, there.
It's him.
2 infantry. Archers. A horde of archers.
If we just charge in, we'll be caught by the infantry and then showered by arrows. We need a plan.
How about Walden goes around the woods there to attack the archers? We take care of the infantry from the front.
Spearmen, moving.
I hate to admit it, but that's a good idea, Gerald.
I agree. Walden, go around the woods as shown on the map and attack the archers. We'll take on the 2 infantry divisions. You can't let the archers fire their arrows. When the spearmen reach the archers, we attack the infantry. Ellen, mark where the archers are. Spearmen, move.
When in the woods, we have a better chance of being undetected. Standing still or walking is better than running, of course. The bar on the screen shows how close we are to the enemy and our chance of being exposed. Try not to raise the bar.
So there's gonna be very, very few stealth missions like this.
This way. Spearmen to standard formation. Spearmen, moving.
Don't let your guard down.
And this is just honestly, like, very, very tedious. I usually just charge in, but we can always try to be stealthy.
Spearmen, close formation. Spearmen to standard formation.
As I said, the PC version's a lot harder than the Xbox version. I actually like that a lot. Because, you know,
Let's get going.
there's only so many times you can do the same game, like, over and over again before
The
it gets
enemy's moving.
monotonous.
Open formation. Standard formation.
Spearmen, awaiting orders.
For Haranati. Enemy archers firing.
They're too strong.
Spearmen ready for orders. Spearmen, spearmen. Spearmen, open formation. Spread out there.
Swear it.
Spearmen ready for attack. Move. Spearmen, stop it. Pull back.
Got her. As I said, usually I just charge in, but hey, that time it actually worked.
Open formation.
So, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. We just gotta go for that bitch with the shield right there. This one. Because they're all archers, so they all have just one sword, no shield. Whereas she has a shield. Easy to identify. Some of them just look exactly like them, and that's very, very difficult.
Go after the leader.
Enemy was no match for us. Spearman.
Move.
Spearman, awaiting order. This way. Spearman, open.
Everyone ready?
Now from here we just gotta find the leader. I'm gonna put the game volume back down. Now, Dark Elves are slightly faster than humans as far as running speed goes. So it's one of those things where if a Dark Elf does open formation,
Let's go.
you're going to be unable to catch
Spearman
them.
ready.
Like,
Spearman, moving.
There.
Take him down.
Spearman, attack.
Move that way.
Move.
on intercept path.
Attack.
Don't let your guard down.
Spearman.
Let's get. We can't catch them this way. Get going. Got him.
Run it down.
Where'd that horse go? Come on, stop running. And she ran. She ran again. Oh my god, you were annoying. There we go.
Good work, men. Bring the leader to me.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba, 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 bum.
Let's get out of this forest before we have another surprise upon us.
Gerald, you couldn't have done this without my spearmen.
Could have, but okay.
I know, Walton. I'll make sure you get your just reward.
We'll be heading back to join with Hugh's troop.
See you soon.
Gerald, good work. It will take some time to extract the information we need, so rest for now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yes. Good work, Gerald. Single-handed, too.
Rewards.
What a surprise. The General gave you rewards.
What?
We'll see just how much longer you can hog the spotlight. Don't even think about using my spearmen next time.
Walton, if you want to sit the next one out, be my guest.
Arrogant bastard.
We're in this together, remember?
Not from where I'm standing.
Just using his own words
The
against
Heck
him.
leader must have spilled it out. Hugh has called for all ranking officers.
A shame, I tell ya. Couldn't even hold out for half a day. The last dark was tougher.
I'm sure there are more where he came from.
The Heck leader
We've come across some valuable information. We suspected that Rainier was on the move, but didn't realize he was as close as the Glaucus River. After crossing the Glaucus River, Rainier has only to traverse around the South Bend before he reaches us. There is a riverbank with a floodgate upstream on the Glaucus River. If we take control of the floodgate, we can stop Rainier from crossing. But the Darks have a trapped and fortified position there. They will have to be routed. 4 days from now, we strike at the Glaucus River. You will be called for the briefing. Dismissed.
Another mission, and we're not even rested yet.
If there are traps, will there be sappers?
Yeah, the capital sent some. They'll meet us at the base of the Glaucus River.
4 days later in the
Surprise
morning.
attack at Glaucus, eh?
Death trap, more like it.
Look, I know we've had our differences, but come back in one piece. I'd miss your arrogance.
Thanks, I guess.
General Hugh's troops are leaving. We should bring up the rear.
Assemble the men.
There. Now we have longbowmen. Longbowmen have better range, but more importantly, they do more damage. They also have a little bit more HP. See that, like 6,960? Oh, it's the same. Never mind. I'm thinking about heavy infantrymen. My bad. My bad. Ooh. XP earned. XP earned is very, very, very important. Oh, we're level 4, my bad. There, now our guys are blue. I like that appearance. If you don't like the options you have for items to buy, you can always just do this. So what you do is you load into the save game, and then look, we have different items available. Enables lightning attacks. Ooh, that's a very interesting one. Adds fire attacks. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh my god, that's so much better. But we'll keep the sword. Perfect.
Hugh left already.
So if you ever get a bunch of weapons and you don't like it, just exit the save.
Here. We'll take the riverbank floodgate before the enemy can respond. The sappers are hiding beyond the ridge. After we take out the perimeter guards, we'll meet them in the clearing. I'll head to the south and lure the enemy out. Gerald will remove the traps near the riverbank with the sappers, advance to the riverbank to secure the floodgate. Gerald, do not hesitate to open the floodgate once the enemy is drawn to us. May victory be ours.
I love this shit.
A fine day, is it not, Gerald?
Sir.
Look at the sun. If there truly is a god, he is on our side today. Now this will be the last briefing for today's mission, so listen well. If our information is correct, Renier's reinforcements will cross this river. To ensure Renier's safe passage, the enemy has set traps in front of the riverbank to guard the floodgate. If Renier's reinforcements arrive, the war could go on for a long time. That's why this mission is important. Gerald's troops will join the sappers, destroy the traps, then advance to the riverbank and take control of the floodgate. I'll lure out the enemy to the river, then Gerald will open the floodgate and drown them. Today, on the morning of Hronadin's founding day, we begin the mission that will be the turning point in the Reclamation War. Good luck. Gerald, send a scout to confirm enemy positions.
Searching.
Use the directional pad to choose a scout and press the A button to send him out.
Now
When
you-
scouting, pull the left or right trigger to move the scout, or use the scouting ability to specify a scout area.
Now you get unlimited scouts. Literally unlimited. So if this scout gets killed, that's fine. I don't lose troops. I could just keep on spamming scouts.
Archers ready.
See, with this radius, it's bigger.
They're standing in front of the traps with the sun on their backs. If we fight them now, we'll be blinded by the sun. Gerald's troops will stand by to the north. When my infantry lures their infantry out, go behind them. Then at my signal, attack the infantry while facing away from the sun.
The red areas on the map are the traps. Step on them and it's all over. We should wait here first. Press Y to move out all the troops. Then when General Hugh lures the enemy out, we go to the next area and wait for the signal.
Let's head to the standby area. Troops, forward.
Going. There?
Yeah, level 5 orcs.
Your order.
Hell yeah.
Let's get going.
I've only drank water today, so I'm yawning a lot because, you know, I haven't had the caffeine.
We wait here.
General Hugh is luring them out.
When they're gone, we move in.
I'm there.
Yeah, look at them. Getting attacked by the orcs and shit.
To the next standby area. Wait for Hugh to lure them out. Everyone ready?
Scouting the surroundings. I'm leaving. Going there? I'm there.
Archers awaiting orders.
Searching.
Archers ready. Widen the target area.
Signal!
Men, forward.
Charge with the sun at our backs.
That's it, just 2 shots. Wow.
Don't let your guard down.
Damn, that did a lot of damage.
For Herodin. The enemy captured our scout.
Watch out!
Gerald, you did well. As planned, we move on to the next mission. My infantry will cross the river to the south and lure the enemies out.
Victory.
Gerald, join the sappers to the northeast, destroy the traps, then advance to the riverbank. Move!
All troops move. Line the sappers in the front lines.
I've marked the rendezvous point on the map.
Move. Archers, move. Archers, march. Archers, move your feet.
Let's get going.
I just really love this game, dude.
Move. Protect the sappers.
Charge.
Arrows from the forest.
We must find those archers first.
Arrows. Archers. 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 Archers.
Yeah, look at the enemy's HP just fly the fuck down.
Archers. Archers.
I can barely see.
Archers. 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 Your orders? Archers.
My god, is he messing up those archers? Jesus.
Archers.
I swear it! Charge!
Defensive positions. Archers. For Herodin. Archers. Archers.
Yeah, by the enemy being inside the forest and by being on a hill,
Like that.
this actually makes her
Archers.
her archers not take a lot of damage from the archers. And that's again all the tactical shit.
Everyone okay? The sappers?
Take victory.
Awaiting your orders.
Let's hurry to the riverbank. We have to capture the floodgate before General Hugh gets there. Ellen, mark the riverbank on the map.
This way.
Halt! There are traps nearby.
Sappers can remove traps. After the sappers find the traps nearby, use remove on the revealed traps. When the
They're
sappers are
removing the
gone,
traps.
the traps become invisible again, so be careful.
Sapper Converge.
Everyone ready?
Let's go. Move that way. Move. Archers away. Sappers report. Sappers. Converge.
Very rarely in this game will you actually deal with traps. That's why it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's cool to see that you can disarm traps and shit, but really, there's not going to be a time in the game where you're actually going to be...
Sappers can't hold.
There's not really going to be many times in the game where you're actually worrying about traps. If anything, usually it's you, the player, who's making traps.
Move out!
Because as I said before, like,
Sappers.
Don't
Converge.
let your guard down.
Let's go. Archers ready. Archers, move! Give us one. This way! Sappers!
Let's get going.
Move that way. Men! Forward! Your orders? Archers, march! What is it? Watch out! More archers!
Everyone ready?
Archers awaiting orders. Archers, move your feet! Sappers report.
Don't
Arrows.
let your guard down.
Sappers can't hold. Or run it down. Defensive positions. Sappers moving in. Watch the flank. The archers take
Give us
victory.
one. Sappers ready. Everyone else take cover.
Sappers have extinguished their light.
General Hugh is coming over the ridge.
here he comes. This is like one of the few times where directors can actually
General Hughes
use a
luring the
shaky
enemy to the
camera.
river. Open the floodgate.
Place the cursor on the riverbank and use the open floodgate command.
Sappers are done.
Yeah, look, you see a block of water coming in. Here comes this massive army of orcs and dark elves.
Bye-bye!
Yeah, good work.
Boss, General Hugh.
Let's get what?
General Hugh is trying to hold off the remaining Hex.
Get going.
We need to get our men up there to help.
No, the floodgate.
But
Our orders are clear, Gerald.
no, Ellen. We've got to help the general.
If we lose control of this place, Rainier will...
I can't let General Hugh and his men be slaughtered. I assume full responsibility.
Gerald, what about Rainier?
No time, Elle. The general needs us now!
Your orders? What is it?
Everyone ready? Open formation.
So in Lucretia's campaign, when we play it, we actually do play the Glaucus River, and we see what's going on from the Dark Legion side of things. Like, what was General Hugh doing to them that was really pissing them off, to the point that they would actually cross the Glaucus.
Archers awaiting orders. Sappers report. Sappers, spread out!
I love it's doing how like the water's now higher, because we activated the floodgate. Really cool detail.
Casting Duratio. Sappers!
Don't let your General Hugh get out of there, sir. The ground
Gerald, what are you doing here?
So you're the mighty Gerald.
Geralds. General Hugh, hurry!
Quite the loyal dog, aren't you?
To the end.
Oh, don't turn me off.
Do not touch him.
Your loyalty has improved our situation. The riverbank is so lonely. Must keep it company. Ah,
Jim! Ellen, intercept her!
Gerald, General Hugh is back wounded.
Finish the pigs and get the general back to camp.
Sappers moving in!
Move!
The archers take
All troops to the base. Go!
victory! Sappers has extinguished their light!
General Hugh, you all right?
The riverbank?
Oops.
The important thing is you're all right, sir.
You fool. Have you abandoned all reason? Why do you think we went to Glaucus?
Hugh, I couldn't.
You've ruined our mission for me? You bring great dishonor to Horanadin. Leave me.
The first of many
Gerald saved his
losses.
life.
Jesus.
Rupert, we lost the riverbank. If Rainier's men arrive, the scale of this war will be changed. We hold our swords first, our hearts second.
Rainier won't break through.
Anyone who can force Vels to submit to his band of half-vampires is a foe to be reckoned with. I'll go check our equipment. Rainier will be...
We'll be in our quarters.
So now we're going to deal with the issue of, this is going to be the first of many defeats in General Gerald's campaign, and there is quite a bit. So seeing how we have like 13,650 HP, but then when we go back to regular infantry, it's 13,000. This is what I mean is that increasing your level and changing your job can really change the amount of HP that you have. This is why some units like Spearmen are very, very fragile, and I don't really like them. They're very weak. So when it comes to fighting cavalry, what I do is I use archers, and I use other cavalry. Because cavalry, believe it or not, look at its skills. To be a cavalryman, you need melee, you need frontal, and you need riding. What does frontal do? Frontal, spearmen have. So a spearman could become a cavalry. That's usually what I do. Because I max out their frontal. Not their melee, not their riding. Riding is only useful for increased speed and increased turning of your cavalry. So in other words, when you increase riding, what happens is instead of your cavalry charging through somebody and then running past them for quite a mile so they can turn around and go around, riding makes it where if they're really, really skilled at riding, they can charge through somebody and immediately start turning and do like a U-turn and go back around. That's what that does. Melee is just good for if they're stuck in melee. If you're bad at micromanaging, it's good to have a little bit of a melee boost so that way your cavalry can withstand some damage when they're stuck in melee. If you're good at microing, like I am, max out frontal. Just put all your points into frontal. The reason why is because when you increase frontal, what happens is your cavalry unit does more damage as they charge through an enemy. So when they run through somebody, their damage that they do is based on their frontal. So you just max out that frontal, and all of a sudden their HP is just going to go way the fuck down. Now, spearmen will still shit on any cavalryman, no matter how good their frontal is, no matter how good their melee is. So it's always a good idea to, of course, use your archers into scout before you start sending your cavalry in willy-nilly. Same with axemen. Axemen also shit on cavalry. Paladins you don't have access to, unfortunately. Some modders did make it where you do have access to that, which is cool, but it's not really my thing. Ooh. So now we got a sword that adds lightning attacks, and then we have a hood that gives fire attacks. That's really crazy. Teamwork and holy. Unfortunately, in this game, for Gerald's campaign, they restrict you on what you can and can do. So we can't do much with this guy. Same with this guy, like I can't turn him into a mortar. But I can give him holy magic, which is very, very, very important. Whenever you reach 5 in a skill, you're able to cast magic, like Vine. In other words, you need 5 fire to create meteor. You need 5 lightning to create thunderstorm. You need that in order to explode your skills. Okay, good, they still have the same sword. Cool.
Walden's probably dancing with glee by now.
He's not the one who disobeyed orders, is he?
He's envied you ever since basic training. Probably my fault.
No, people like that can't function unless they're the center of attention. You take that away from them and their world goes down the drain.
Somebody should flush him down the drain. Ha ha!
Maybe so. But he is on our side, Rupert. We need him out there.
I suppose. In any case, I'm glad I have you as a friend, Gerald.
The pleasure's mine.
So I guess we're done disobeying orders, huh?
Hey, boss. General Hugh is looking for you.
Hold on to your butt.
It's lucky for us that Dark Elves and Orcs don't get along so well. It would be a nightmare fighting both of them at the same time. Yep. Why oh so powerful Rainier serves under Velon seems to be more natural for him to rule, right? Yep. The sun can be a real pain if it isn't considered, yeah. Since Hexters are here, we need to know more about the land. We can't risk being attacked where we don't know. Since our enemies are 2, not 1, shouldn't we be allied with Ecclesia? That's a very interesting note. You did well, Gerald. I'm sure Hugh didn't really mean what he said. Yep. How can those dumb orcs set traps? Did they suddenly grow a brain? Yeah. It's very interesting because what's going on is Ecclesia, as I said, literally just ignored the entire war. They are letting Hieronodon expend all of its resources. And what are they doing in the meantime? They are just charging straight for the Holy Ground. Hieronodon, on the other hand, is doing something different. They are going to the Holy Ground, but they're trying to take territory as well. Because what was agreed upon between King Saul and the Pope was that Hieronodon would join the Holy War. In exchange, all territories that is conquered are given to Hieronodon, except for the Holy Ground that stays under Ecclesia. Well, you may wonder, why is that? That's the interesting thing. So Hieronodon is trying to do this war in conquest, whereas the Ecclesiarchs and the Ecclesians are like, listen, we're not here to really attack Velond and Hexter. We're just here to claim the Holy Land. to claim what is rightfully ours. Whereas Heronodon is like, we're going to attack them and we're going to expand. Because if we can get more land, we can build more cities, we can build more farms, we can build more goods, we can build more mine shafts. That's why Heronodon's in this fight. Because the relation between Ecclesia and Heronodon are actually on very bad terms with each other. And for good reason. And it's very, very interesting, though, that Heronodon does try to maintain some neutrality with Ecclesia, whereas Ecclesia totally dismisses Heronodon and only sees them as a tool that should be a tributary state to Ecclesia. So when Heronodon forces die and fall or fail a campaign, the Ecclesians are always like, hey, if you join our forces and be a tributary state, that won't happen again. But Heronodons are like, no, we're not doing that.
Gerald,
Yes, General.
how's Rupert?
The same.
Since that boy quit drinking, he's one of the best.
Yes, sir.
You know, death is a funny thing.
Sir.
You should have held the riverbank. Renier would be lost and fewer soldiers would be sacrificed.
I didn't think we could afford to lose you, sir.
A soldier's duty is indeed to his general, and that means to the orders he is given.
Yes, sir.
You must take a wider view of things, Gerald. This war is not you against them, but good against evil. You are merely God's pawn in this. In that path lies your destiny.
I'll try to remember that, sir.
You'll do more than try. When Renier approaches, we must hold him or all is lost. I am counting on you, Gerald.
Yes, sir.
Renier is almost here. General Hugh's going to brief us on the mission.
So, the Immortal comes at last.
Immortal? Rainier? You're all giving him too much credit.
Everyone assembled? Soldiers, as we feared, Renier is coming. Our mistakes of the past must stay in the past. Today we must hold Renier at bay. We will meet the enemy at Woodenshade. The trees there are ideal for fire attacks. We'll lure them into the woods and rain fire upon them. Be alert. I will inform our commanders as we move further into the woods.
Rainier is the key. Once he falls, his army will scatter like the chickens they are, and we can continue to the east, toward the holy ground.
Exactly. Rainier first, then the Holy Ground. Let's do this.
So this is the XP glitch that I was talking about, where you can quit the game, come back out into the world map, and you'd still retain all the XP. Now, I'm not going to do it, because I think Gerald's campaign is too easy anyways. And there's also a lot of restrictions in Gerald's campaign, like you can't build your archers into mortars. You can't make your spearmen into cavalry, no. The units they give you are specifically those units. It's really a pain in the ass, but whatever. Lucretia's campaign, there's
Man,
no restrictions.
I know you've all heard of Renier. Word is that he shoots lightning from his ass and has 8 horns on his head. Well, I tell you, he's only an orc, or a heck, maybe even a mindless, brutish ogre, but nothing more. The Dark Legion is built on fear and intimidation. Individually, they may seem bigger and stronger than us, but they can't work together the way that we can. We will strike at its heart and they shall fall. Trust your sword, brothers, and fight on. Together, we will be victorious. Renier is approaching from the northeast. Gerald and I will taunt Renier, then retreat to lure his troops to the south. Archers will stand by in the southeast and set the forest ablaze when the enemy passes through. His Majesty will participate in this battle personally. Don't disappoint our king.
The enemy!
Rainier, I got something for ya.
Yeah, exactly. Gerald's campaign is just a glorified tutorial. That's why it's also kind of boring. But
Is he human?
first time playing, it's fucking
Must
amazing.
have an orc for a tailor.
If he were a human, he would have been fed to the hogs by now. Strange.
Gerald, we go by the plan. Your archers will escort His Majesty and pull back through the woods. Our troops will lure the pigs into the woods. We're counting on you, Gerald.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Soldiers, today, His Majesty is with us. Make His Majesty proud.
The enemy is moving.
May the royal blessings be upon our forces. Charge!
Glory to Heronodon!
Glory to Heronodon. Yeah.
Gerald, have the archers move with His Majesty.
Yeah, we're doing electricity attacks. I haven't seen the fire attacks.
General Hughes seems nervous.
The king's force has given us another burden to bear.
Like Lucretia's, we would see it, but I'm trying to like headbutt him a lot to see if the fire thing procs, but I do like this though. This battle is crazy. Yeah, there's Rainier. He's a badass. Where are you, Rainier? Come on. I'm surprised these are level 12s and not level 50s.
Time's up. All troops retreat.
Retreat! Retreat! March! Retreat!
Pull and hold down the right trigger to open the map. Move the cursor to the retreat area and press the A button to retreat.
Retreat!
Now, I did have a bit of an issue with this game earlier. Because I tried to do fire arrows here, and all it did was it just dissipated. So you have to, like, do it on this side of the map,
Lure
roughly.
them into the woods. Archers, ready your flame arrows.
Like, you have to literally, like, set fire to this region of the map. If you set fire over here, it's not gonna work. I was really upset by that.
Let's get going.
Archers ready.
We're gonna kind of do it a little early.
Now!
Perfect timing. Because as I said, like, if you do it right here, right where the game's telling you, then you're not going to get a fire started. And then the enemy will come in by the time you try to do a second volley. It's a real pain in the ass. As I said, I was having a little bit of difficulty with the PC version versus the Xbox version. This is easy. The Xbox version, it full on starts a fire no matter what you do. Yeah, look at them take shit. Boom.
The enemy has fallen. Perfectly executed. Good work, Gerald.
Perfectly executed.
General Hugh, you have
Yes.
a fine officer. Gerald, is it?
Yes, sire. He is our finest officer.
I like how this game factors in the elements and shit. It's really cool. I find that awesome.
Sir?
Hell yeah. This is what makes you want to play Rainier. Because we never see Kendall in this entire game. Yeah. He's just going through it like a fucking badass.
All troops, attack. Stay calm and take down that brute.
Don't be afraid.
Look at that. He just exposes all of his abs. He's like, yeah.
Your orders? Archers, we've unlocked Horatio.
Where is he? Take him down. He has no HP bar. He just took out 70% of my HP. Holy shit. Oh shit. He's gonna probably kill some of my troops.
The infantry is wiped out.
How can this...
Gerald, protect the king and retreat. We'll all be killed.
General, you... You! I can't hold him here forever! Hurry! All troops, retreat! Protect the king and retreat!
Yeah, we can't even hurt him.
Retreat! Archers awaiting orders. We've unlocked Horatio!
And we lost our first troop.
Gerald, are you really gonna leave General Hugh here?
We must protect the king.
Forward!
Now, Hugh actually is immortal. He can die. Not in the lore, just in the game. In the game, they didn't program it for Hugh to die. Because, I mean, level 9 versus level 50, he'd get fucking slapped. So, you could just sit here and just have your archers rain fire on him over and over again. Because Rainier can die. In this mission, he can die. If you kill him, you get 24,000 XP.
Archers, march!
And then you can exit to the world map
Going.
and then redo this mission over and over again for an infinite 24,000
Which way
XP.
is Essa?
Northwest.
But that's, as I said, it's
Escort His
really
Majesty there.
not worth it.
But General Hugh!
Do it. There might be enemy patrols in the woods, so scout the area before entering.
Darks are hiding in the woods. How will we pass?
Use the scouts to lure them out and then burn them to hell.
Orders?
Then we must first use the map to learn more information about the region.
Archers ready! Archer!
Everyone ready?
If you use the fire attacks,
Archers awaiting orders. Archer! Archer!
if you use the fire mechanics in this game, you actually won't get any XP for killing anybody with it.
Horatio!
That's why I'm just doing this.
Archer! Archer! Archer!
The reason why I keep saying archers is because our arrows are getting blocked by trees. There we go. Orcs don't usually block as much as dark elves.
The archers take victory! Let's go.
Scouting. I'm there. Going.
Archers ready.
Don't let your guard down.
Attack! Archers! Archers!
Boom, vine.
The vine! Archers! Archers!
Alright, there we go. I see the other guy. I see him. I got him. Trying to be slick, huh?
Scouting the surroundings.
Move that way. Men! Forward!
There. Finally.
Your order.
Let's get going. Move.
Charge!
Searching.
Archers awaiting orders. Casting Horatio.
Everyone ready?
Archer! The enemy captured our scout. Archer!
Where'd that fucking leader go? I saw him. There he is. Also, Gerald's combo moves are very limited.
Move. Let's go.
Archers ready.
Like, Gerald's combos are very lackluster,
Don't let your
whereas
guard down.
everyone else's combos actually mix and mash certain things.
Attack. Damn, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Alright, this is why Vine Magic is really good.
Let loose the vine.
Yeah. It's just depleting those Dark Elves. Holy crap. Yeah, look at them dying so fast. All the poison magic. Holy shit, they are getting wiped out by that poison magic. Holy shit. So they all just died to poison magic just
Your
now.
orders? Archer, move that way. I swear it. Let's get going. Let's go. Charge.
That's what I mean is that if you know your enemy's weaknesses, you can annihilate them. Just absolutely annihilate them.
Horatio. For the runabout.
Oh my god, that does so much damage. But if you're ever in a campaign where you're fighting a lot of Dark Elves, poison magic is the way to go.
We beat him. Now we go to Essa with His Majesty.
Ever try to play a campaign without using Curatio? That would be extremely difficult, but it could be possible. Especially for Gerald's campaign. Gerald's campaign, you could probably do it very easily.
Everyone ready?
But someone like Rupert's campaign, you might be able to get away with it, but you'd have to do some really interesting tricks.
Move that way. Halt.
Your orders? Archers, move your feet.
Your Highness, quickly, this way. We're going to Essa.
I know with the Dark Elves, it's actually very easy not to use healing magic, because you just gotta stay in the forest. It's a lot longer, but you could do it.
General Hugh! Hugh!
We must head for Essa.
Had we not been there, Hugh would not have been so desperate. By our foolish desires, we have lost a great general.
Think only of your safety for now, Majesty. General Hugh gave us this chance with his life. We must hurry.
Lead on.
Gerald, maybe the general is alive. How about if we go look for him at Wooden Shade?
And what if the Dark storm Essa while we're gone? We need every soldier we have.
Ellen, General Hugh's alive. In Wooden Shade.
Think you, brute. If we split our forces, how will we defend this place? And what if we meet Renier with our split troops? Then we truly doom ourselves.
You yella?
Ellen's right, Rupert. I'm as torn as you are, but we have no choice.
You're gonna let Hugh rot in hell? Damn the both of you.
Rupert.
He had no call to say that.
He's not mad at us. Look, Rupert and I were orphans. Nobody gave a damn about us except for Hugh. He's been like a father to us, practically raised us. He showed us how to be men, to be soldiers.
And your father told you what he wanted. You must respect his wishes.
I know. You're right. Swords first, heart second. Just give Rupert a little time. Hey, the soldiers must be tired. Give them some food out of the storage to lighten their moods. But stay sharp. I'll go see His Majesty.
Big jerk. Okay, boss.
Having the forest was lucky for us so that we could use fire tactics. What a weirdo. I'm talking about Walden. He was opposed to the war, and now he's protesting against the nobles. What's he trying to accomplish? Yep. Hugh's dead. This could become an internal political issue really soon. This is what I was hoping for. So you guys may have actually seen the video, What If Gerald's Campaign Was Good? This is what I would have focused on, was the internal politics between noble houses, the king, General Gerald and General Hugh and Walden, what politics would have been occurring? Disturbances among the soldiers have gotten worse because of Hugh's death. Yep, he was very well loved. Walden said to prepare for enemy attacks on the castle. Hexter and Velen bastards are advancing as we speak. Where the heck is the Ecclesian army? Are we the only ones fighting here? Unfortunately, yes. Did the king mention anything to you? There are some objections among the noble families. Wait, let me think here. No, the next mission we don't. Okay. Now we have knights. You never want... So... Hey, what's up, Kelly? You never want SP, or special points, on infantrymen. Infantry is like the worst thing you could ever do. The reason why is because, well, plainly put, infantry doesn't get SP. They don't. They don't ever do that. Poison attacks. Ooh. Yeah, Kelly's here. Woo! Now she can watch a game that I've been, like, really into since I was a kid. There we go. Something else that's really cool, too, in this game that you just watched me do is that you can look at your inventory on top of items that you bought. So in other words, my infantry guys, when they were infantry, their items that I bought could go on to my longbowmen. They could go on to my sappers. They can go on to my spearmen, except for the sword. And it's such a cool idea. I love it. There we go. So now we boosted our shit. Unfortunately, we can't do mortars, because again, you see it's all grayed out. That's part of General Gerald's campaign. But from here, you see our HP is 16,750. If we went back to here, it'd be 16,000. We went back to here, it's 15,000. That's a almost 2,000 HP difference between infantry and knight. So knights have better HP, but they have different resistances. Like, they're actually a little resistant to melee. A little bit. Very, very small. A little bit resistant. Actually, a little more resistance to range. They're super weak to lightning, though. They're not weak to ice. Because you remember, infantry is negative 150 ice. So, knights, they have no weakness to it. They'll take full damage from ice, but they're not susceptible to it. They're not going to take extra damage. Earth magic, they're still negative 50. Everyone's like negative 50 with that. And then we can look at here. Not resistant to melee attacks at all. Same range resistance as regular infantry. Slight weakness to lightning, but 0 resistance to ice. Negative 50 to earth magic. That's going to be kind of like a recurring theme here. See, same thing. Not as weak to lightning, but a little vulnerable to it. Just a little bit. Takes a little extra damage, but super weak to ice. Ice magic really fucks them up. Minus 50 curse. As I said, when you play this game, you have to know these things. When you play on like higher difficulties like a Ruka bar, you have to know what the resistances are. Like longbowmen are 6 resistance to melee, 6 resistance to range, 6 resistance to explosive, 6 to frontal. That's nothing. But they're very weak to ice. Very, very, very weak to it. Everyone's weak to earth magic, as I said. And Dark Elves are actually negative 150, if I recall correctly. Negative 150 weakness to poison. That's why you saw that Dark Elf that I casted Vine on. That Dark Elf wiped out. Dead as fuck. In like 2 seconds. That's why. It's because it's good.
Ah, Gerald, I'm glad you came.
You gotta use their resistances against them.
I apologize that Essa is too humble a place for His Majesty's comfort.
No need for formalities now. I must speak with you on a matter of importance to the realm. Gerald, the troops need a leader they can follow. Therefore, you will fill the late General's position.
I'm not worthy, sire.
General Hugh thought you were. He told me so many times. I happen to agree. And now it appears to be God's will as well. Accept the commission, by order of your king.
I live to serve, Your Majesty. This isn't right.
Ah, General Gerald.
Please, Walden, not now.
I was just going to congratulate you.
Right.
Oh, I'm bitter about it, but still, congratulations are in order.
Well,
There we go. We're back. We're back. Whew. I guess OBS like dropped connection. I was like, what's that noise? All I heard is a blip. I'm like, what was that? But don't worry, we can continue where we left off. We didn't lose anything. I'm making sure my stream is still going. Absolutely, fuck yeah.
Well, if it isn't the General himself.
look, Rupert.
What? You left him out there, then you come back and take his post? Get away from me.
I thought you were done drinking.
Shut it, General.
You wanted to see me, boss? Am I interrupting?
Hex are passing through the south 2 days from now. Walden has already sent scouts, so we'll know more about it soon. Ready the men.
You think Walden's reliable? Gerald, the scouts are back. The Darks have passed Wooden Shade, and will probably be at Lord's Lane by tomorrow's sunset.
Lord's Lane.
They're closer than we thought. If they pass Lord's Lane, we'll have to take them head on.
Any ideas?
If we hurry, we can surprise them at Lord's Lane. We could surprise them good.
I'll have the men assembled at the castle gate.
Now we do have a lot of XP left over. We don't have to use it, but it's just that there's really no point in holding it. But yeah, what it is that it's kind of raining outside right now, so the OBS kind of disconnected. So here's where we get cavalry. I love cavalry.
Just in the nick of time. Soon their transport will be seen in the south. We'll wreak havoc on them. Be ready.
Walden surprised me by helping us out, boss.
I agree, on both counts. According to the information from Walden, the enemy transport is going to pass through the south.
I don't know who the fuck is calling me.
This is the only way south, since a cliff stretches from the west to the east. We will set traps on the transport's path and ambush them. It's critical that we do not reveal our plan to others. Avoid confrontation with the enemy at all costs. Dismissed.
So
Ellen,
this is...
how much time is left?
About 1 hourglass worth.
Good. Ellen, keep me updated on the time.
I'll show it on the screen.
We'll
So
ambush
now,
the enemy transport.
now we run a lot slower. Holy crap.
Mark the places to install the enemy scouts.
We'll take them.
If we approach them, they'll run off to warn the other squealers.
When the scouts are near,
The enemy scouts are rushing.
we have to get them before they warn the others. Kill them all.
Been waiting for your orders.
Ride!
Here we go.
Good.
Got
We
him.
got him.
They retreat in the presence of the cavalry.
Move.
Sappers report.
Your orders?
This way.
Let's get going.
Give us one.
Sappers, moving.
So now we can build traps. And these traps are devastating.
There's a horde of them.
Steady. Everyone
General Hugh will come to help.
ready? Rupert, get a hold of yourself. Hugh's dead. We'll set up as many traps as we can on the marked area with our sappers. Then we lure them to the place.
So setting up
Work
traps.
without the general.
Rupert, focus. The cavalry and ourselves will attack the ones who survived the traps. Sappers, set those traps.
Yeah, look at these nasty ass traps. God damn.
Sappers are done.
You're not the only one who's grieving, Rupert. I need you, brother.
They just fold out, and you got this giant wall of spikes just come up and slap you Skyrim style.
Snap out of it.
Dear
Rhaenyra's
God.
out there, and we're the only thing that stands in his way. We have to stop him.
Sappers are done.
Fight with me. He watches us, even now. Let's make our father proud.
Swords first, heart second.
You actually play as Rupert in Kingdom Under Fire Heroes, and his campaign is very fun. Very, very fun. You get a lot of mortars and knots.
Sappers are done.
Been waiting for your...
Don't let your guard down.
Sappers.
Let's go.
Halt.
What is it?
Your orders?
Cavalry, move. Crush them. Sappers are done. Ride.
The hogs are on the move.
Lure them to the traps. Hurry.
Sappers reporting.
Move out. This way.
Cavalry.
Yeah, charge through the pigs. Look how much damage we've done. Holy crap. Oh, we're having a bit of a bug here. Our boys are getting stuck.
Cavalry.
Sometimes you do get stuck.
Let's get going.
That's the reason why PC is kind of rough, is that there's a bit of bugs with it.
Everyone ready?
Now, knights run slower than infantry and heavy infantry, but they have higher resistances.
Yeah, they set off the traps.
Oh, yes. Just look at those HP bars drop. God damn. Oh my god. That's two dead right there.
Charge.
Wow, it's literally down to one guy.
What is it? Move.
Your orders?
Ride. This way.
Cavalry.
Sappers moving in.
And we have a time limit, so we gotta kind of beat this time.
Well done, men. We don't have much time till the transport arrives. Move.
I swear it.
Sappers have extinguished their light, casting Curatio.
Where's those horses?
Ellen, Gerald, what I mean is, well, I'm with you guys to the end.
It's okay, brother. Some things just take time to mend. Let's go.
Let's go.
Give us one.
Boss, Darks are coming from the southwest.
Sappers move back. We'll handle them. Cavalry assist from the flank.
Cavalry, move! Ride!
What I'm doing is I'm telling the cavalry to go in a zigzag, so that way I don't have to keep microing them. It's a very easy tactic to do.
Charge!
Been waiting for
Everyone. What is it?
Sappers, move! Run it then.
Move out! Your orders? Cavalry, move! Ride! This way! Cavalry, move!
Watch out!
See, cavalry give you so much SP that it's almost infinite. So I could just keep spamming this. And because I buffed up Ellen's range, she can hit like 8 targets at once. It's disgusting. But just like that, we already like wiped out half of this unit. But when we get to Lucretia's campaign, you're going to have to micro a lot. So you're not going to spend a lot of time hacking and slashing like I'm doing right now. You're really not. Apparently that wasn't a charge. Interesting.
Sappers report. Yes. Nice.
Cavalry.
Fire it.
Sappers, convert.
We have a half hourglass worth of time till they arrive, boss.
Oh, that's fine.
Give us one.
Nice. Fire it.
Sappers are done.
All right. Good job. Sappers, on your feet. Set as many traps as you can. Move. Move that way. Move. What is it?
Sappers, convert.
Now the PC version is kind of rough because I almost failed this mission. Almost. The reason why I almost failed this mission was because the enemy just kept charging away.
Sappers are done.
I'm not joking, like they literally just ran through the traps and just kept going. Whereas usually what happens is they run through the traps, get fucked up by the traps, and then try to run back and try to attack you, the player. But not this time. So I'm kind of putting extra traps down because I know for a fact that they're gonna totally ignore the traps. They're gonna be like, wow, I just lost half my HP, goddamn. I'm gonna keep going. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Been waiting for your orders.
It's like that one meme with Goofy
Ride!
where he's like on trial for being a murderer. He's like, huh, I'll do it again. I did it, I'm guilty. I'll do it again. It's like, goddamn it. I was like really sweating too. I was like, oh my god. They're just running through the traps with fucking animals.
Sappers, convert. Your orders?
Let's get
Fucking
going.
animals, dude. I swear to god.
They finished their work.
Sappers are done.
To ambush positions, quickly. Move that way.
And
Give us one.
There we go. Heal Gerald.
Everyone ready?
We have to hurry. It'll be here soon.
Yay, trees are in my way.
They're coming.
2 scorpions, 1 infantry troop. The rest are sappers. When they step on the traps, cavalry take on the sappers. We'll attack the swine infantry and scorpions head on.
Scorpion's about to eat shit. Boom! Half of his HP. Boom! Alright, he's done.
Move! Don't let your guard down. What is it?
Engage melee! Cavalry.
We'll take them. Crush them.
Let's get going.
Near.
Watch out!
Scorpions.
Hit it in the head. Got it.
Attack. Move. Charge.
Sappers in melee. Been waiting for your orders.
Everyone ready?
Your orders? This way.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, they're just full on, just the fucking animals. They're just charging through us.
We'll take them. Ride. Crush them. Retreat in the presence of the cavalry.
Don't let your guard down.
Stop running, you
Let's get
fuckers.
going.
Attack.
Oh my god, they died.
Sappers in melee. Stop fighting. Retreat. Been waiting for your orders.
This way. We'll take cavalry. Crush them. Ride. We'll take
Everyone ready.
Sappers return. Casting Horatio.
Your orders?
Don't let your guard down.
Horatio. That is a big ass. And I'm gonna give it a good slapping. Oh yeah, that's right. He's going blue because he's electrified. There we go, we got him. Woohoo!
Enemy transport has been eliminated.
Good job. Return to Essa.
Way to go, everyone.
I got a weird feeling about this.
I think His Majesty will be pleased.
Yeah, a general who goes without an army.
What?
Hell yeah.
How did the Hex come to Essa?
Just great.
The transport, it was bait. Damn it!
Someone's coming.
Ah, I'm saved.
What happened here, soldier?
Soon after you left, they took us by surprise. Captain Walden evacuated His Majesty and a few others, but Essa is in ruins. All the townsfolk and troops left behind were killed.
His Majesty has gone to Haranadin then?
Yes, sir. That's all I know, sir.
Good man. Ellen, give this soldier food and water. Tend to his wounds.
I don't like this, Gerald. Walden's gonna screw this whole thing up.
Damn it. We'll regroup at Haranadin and seek some answers.
Smells sour. Nope. Don't like it one bit.
Yep. So Essa is now in flames. What it is that the Dark Legion just blitzed it. They did not set up camp. They went straight for Essa. What we just destroyed, what we just attacked, was actually not a military thing at all, in fact. What it was is that the orcs like to do farming. I'm not joking. They like to establish farms and new tribes, new camps. So that's more than likely what was going on there, was that this was an orc tribe trying to expand, going, hey, Essa's about to fall, so all this farmland is just going to go to waste. Let's set up camp here and establish a new tribe. And that's probably what they were going to do. But Hexter and Velon together, they don't need to siege somebody. No, they just full on, full force attacked Essa. No waiting, no months of preparation and sieging. Nope. They were not going to do that. Nope. When you're that strong, you could just break in. Fuck it.
I think they have a scout out there, boss.
They'll be here soon. Haranadin's across the river. Hurry. The road to Haranadin has fallen to the hands of the Hex. We must cross the river and move to the west.
There's many ways of doing this. I prefer the archer and cavalry method.
Just a bit more.
Do we have to come this way? There's Hex everywhere, not to mention the river.
This is the shortest route to Haranadin. We must get there.
Again, when you play Lucretia's campaign, you'll definitely see it.
We'll take them. Crush them.
Orcs!
Archers, fire from the rear line. Archers!
Your orders?
Let's get going.
For Harunadan.
Hell yeah.
Die in fear and in agony! Ah! Monsters! Feel the sting of my blade! Choke on your own dark, bubbling blood! I will wring your intestines across my mantle and spike your filthy heads upon my gate! You will rue the day!
Are these guys
you
gonna fire?
dared attack my country!
Gerald!
There we go, now they're firing.
Fiends! Animals! Bastards!
Boss, please, calm down!
I am Gerald, and you will all die by my hand!
It's okay, boss. Easy there.
It's okay, boss. Easy there. Just have sex with me. It's okay.
We'll take them. Crush them.
Everyone,
Archers awaiting orders. Archers, move!
Been waiting for your orders.
don't let your guard down.
Archers ready.
To improve Ellen, you just gotta upgrade her ranged
Let's
ability.
get going.
That's the same for Marine as well. I hear the Dark Elves casting their magic, and that is not good.
Move. Attack. Halt. Your orders? Archers, halt.
Hopefully they don't notice my archers, and they don't.
For Harunadan.
Vels, they've cast elemental boost on themselves.
Damn, if you're hit by those elemental boosts, your body will feel the effects rapidly. Take down their leader, quickly.
Okay, good, they didn't notice us.
Been waiting for your orders.
Yeah, as I said, this is disgusting. Yeah, look at her, she's like shooting like eight guys at a time.
Archers awaiting. Archers!
They're inside the trees, so we're gonna do a little bit of reduced damage. That's fine. They're using ice magic, the fuckers.
Swear it. Archers. I swear it. Yeah, Archers volley. Let's go. I swear it. They retreat in the presence of the cavalry.
Now this mission you can actually end in like 2 seconds,
Casting duration.
but I prefer actually playing it out.
Cavalry.
Everyone ready?
Cavalry's under siege. Let loose the vine. Attack.
There we go, just Vine poisoned all the Dark Elves. This is the way Kelly dresses, by the way, guys. Like, you may be wondering, what does Kelly look like in person? She dresses like this. Like nothing but this.
Archers.
It's because I like it that way.
The archers take victory. They retreat in the presence of the cavalry. Archers, march.
So this is the way you do this mission. You go over here. You see on how it's like a little bit farther into the water than the rest of this area. And from there you have access to fire arrows and you can burn the Dark Elves that are on the other side of the river.
Been waiting for your orders.
Don't let your
Yeah, don't listen to Kelly. She's a known liar. She says she doesn't dress like that or look like that. That's just ignoring that.
This way.
Let's get going.
Archers ready.
Women these days. Oh my gosh.
Casting Duratio.
Cavalry.
Now I need to
Everyone
send out
ready?
a scout.
Searching. Going.
I see many archers across the river. If we try to cross directly, we'll be greeted by their arrows.
Been waiting for you. Scouting.
Now you notice that my scout is taking damage. That's from being
We
inside
can't
the
survive
water.
those arrows in the river. Go back.
The enemy captured our
Your orders?
scout.
Your orders?
Let's get going.
But that's something that a lot of people don't know, is that if you actually stay inside the water, you will take extra damage, and you'll take continual damage.
There.
But it's very small, very, very small, and there is no resistance to it.
Archers awaiting orders.
Again, we're just pushing these guys back. That's all you gotta do. You don't gotta kill them. In fact, killing them is very difficult considering that they're level 25. Yeah, see, there we go.
Cavalry.
Everyone ready?
Searching. There? I'm there.
Archers ready. Archers, halt!
Move. Let's go.
But when you highlight over a unit, you can see the giant red circle that tells you how much their range is. And you can see none of them can hit us. None of them. Because now we're going to cross over.
Scouting. I'm leaving.
Your
Your orders?
Oh shit, we're running right into the fire.
cavalry, move!
Alright, just go right through the fire, fuck
Let's
it.
get going.
Our cavalry, waiting for orders.
Yeah, look, we're on fire. Ah! Just go through the fire, you're fine.
Move that way.
Yeah, anytime you're around Kelly, you just gotta be careful, guys.
Archers, move!
She lives the way that I like to live, which means like nothing on, nothing. So the moment you're in the house, swoosh, out. Out goes everything.
Been waiting for you.
Don't let your halt.
Okay, good.
Move.
Your orders? Archers,
Come on,
march.
archers, move.
Your orders?
Or that's the way I like it.
Let's get going.
Archers awaiting orders.
Dude,
Archers,
are
move
these
your
guys
feet.
gonna get out of the water, dick biscuits?
Casting Curatio. Archers, move!
There we go, now they're out. Jesus.
Archers, march! Archers, move your feet! Archers, move! Archers, march!
Now, as you can see, we're a lot longer range than the Dark Elf archers, but when we fight, Dark archers can actually shoot more frequently than we can, so they could technically
Everyone ready?
keep us.
On to Haranadin. Move out.
They could technically keep us CC'd. There we go. There's not a lot of XP
Move
could get
quickly.
this.
We'll have to beat them there.
Haranadin. This is the only time in all the video games that you actually go inside Haranadin. It's crazy. Because it's a really cool
Got a
city.
bad feeling about this.
Look at this city, it's fucking awesome.
I go to see the king. Wait for me at quarters.
Look at it, it's got like triple walls. It's got a giant ass castle that's connected by a giant, like, 2 bridges. I love this city because it's so cool looking. It's like, what is this? Alright, we gotta look at these stats. 7 melee, 5 frontal, 5 riding. Okay, easy. Now you notice he's level 23. If you play this game a lot, you'll notice that everyone else easily outranks your character. Very, very easily. We could turn him into a Storm Rider, but that's usually not a good idea. See, we want this. Woohoo. Damn, that took all of our gold. And you see, we could buy knight armor for this guy, and we could give that knight armor to Gerald. And as I say it before, you just keep increasing the range on Ellen. Honestly, most of the time I just leave Holy at 5, because it doesn't seem to do any better once it's higher up. It's a very cheap spell, very powerful, very good. So I usually don't worry about it too much. Do you really think dwarves and elves will come help us? Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Gerald, Rainier raised Essa. Captain Walden helped us to flee to Horonodin, but was then captured by the enemy.
I have failed, sire. The Hex have proven too powerful for my abilities to defend you.
Enough. We will not allow you to accept the blame. It is our own underestimation of this Rainier that has brought us this great grief. You are my general until I decree otherwise.
I am yours to command, Your Majesty.
As you may have noticed, the Darks are cutting off Horonodin's supplies. Unless we act, they will starve us out and take us at their leisure.
The Horonodin army will die fighting, sire.
If this could be solved with death, our burden would be lighter, but it is not so. No, we must request the aid of the dwarves and elves. If Horonodin falls, they will be the next targets. They will not refuse us lightly. There are messengers who are willing to reach our altars despite the danger. You are to escort them so that they might be free of the enemy's hands.
I will do my best, sire.
No, you will succeed. Failure in this means the end of us all. That is not an option, General Gerald. Are we perfectly understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
The messengers are...
Hey, Gerald.
What does the king say?
Messengers are being sent to the dwarves and elves at altars. The king proposes an alliance.
Elves.
Boss, that way is teeming with Hex.
I know, but if they can reach Stormdean, just one of us would be sufficient in escorting them from there on.
I'll go.
That probably would be best.
Now the reason why is because they don't say why in this game, but they say it in the next game, is that Ellen is half elf. She has a bad history of elves. So bad history, in fact, that the elves presumably killed her father, who's probably the human. But regardless, they burned down Ellen's home, and they chased her when she was a child out of Arayan. Arayan used to be an elven city with humans. So her and her mother were outcasts, and her mother died later on the journey to Ecclesia. She became an Ecclesian officer who defected to Horonodin because Ecclesia learned she's an elf. That's not a good thing. Ecclesia doesn't like elves, nor dwarves. But ever since then, Ellen doesn't really like elves. Even when she was fighting for Arayan to stay free of Velond and Hexter's control, she really didn't care if the elves got killed, because they were still prejudicial to her. They were still making remarks about her. Now you may think, well, remarks? Well, she's not a pure elf. She's half-breed. And everywhere you go, this is going to be a medieval mindset of you stick to your tribe. Here you are, a mixture of elf and man. You're just a pig to them. That's just the way they are. It's one of those interesting things that makes it where the elves are not good people. And this is why Ellen says that she really doesn't like elves.
Come on, Gerald. Let me do this.
You sure you'll be all right, Rupert?
Of course. I'm back at 100%. Trust me.
It's all yours. The elves should give you a warmer welcome than if I went. Good luck, Rupert. You'll need it.
Okay, Rupert. Get ready and meet me at the gate. We'll leave from the north wall.
You got it.
Helen, you okay? You seem,
I'm fine, sir.
Don't worry, gorgeous. I'll think of some way that you can repay me.
Right. How about when you come back, I kick your wise ass?
You really think dwarves can help with, Walden wasn't in good terms with Hugh, but no one knows how it became that way. Do you really think dwarves and elves will help us? Yeah, blah, blah. It's time he stepped up, Captain Gerald. Do you really think? Blah, blah, blah. We already had that. Walden's probably dead. He wasn't a bad fella after all. So here we can buy officers. The reason why we can buy officers is because Rupert is now leaving. Now when you buy officers, so you could buy an elf who has poison magic. Oh my fucking god, yes. A dwarf. Oh man. This is how I'd be looking some days. I'd be grumpy as hell. I love some of these paladins. This is what a paladin is. He has like that crazy like dragon serpent helmet. I also like this, the eagle helmet. It looks really badass. $1,800? That's a pretty good deal.
Since Rupert will lead the messengers, you're short of an aide. You can appoint a new one at the barrack. You can appoint a newly hired leader, or one of the officers as your new aide. Try to pick someone with at least half a brain.
So he gets a special ability known as Lightning Bolt. So when I activate him, 3 bolts of lightning are just gonna shoot through everybody and just fuck up everybody. And he also gets Thunderstorm. Can't neglect Thunderstorm. From here we can also buy items. If it was up to me, oh my god. I would definitely buy this one. The armor piece that has the collar. Like the metal collar. Just whing. Because I am amazing. That's why. But yeah, each, actually, let's do it. Each mercenary, per se, does have special abilities. Oh yeah, we can negotiate. This is gonna probably piss him off. If you piss off a mercenary, they're gone forever. So, don't do it.
Once you get through the path that's north of the castle, Stormdean is to the northeast, Rupert. It's a short trip, but enemy forces are guaranteed to be lurking around. We'll take a look at them first. If passing through them seems unlikely, we'll circle around. Rupert will lead the paladins carrying the message. Their numbers are few, but they can use healing spells, so have them carefully follow.
You sure you're up for this, Rupert?
Is the sky blue? Does the wear a funny hat?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat? Oh,
Watch
man.
your ass, brother. You be all right, Rupert?
Sure. Piece of cake.
Rupert, I hate to admit it, but we'll miss you. You big dope.
We? You. I'll bring armies of dwarfs and elves in a...
Boss, the direct path is filled with enemies. If we try to go through, we'll be dead meat. Ale or no ale.
Very well. We'll go around the walls and sneak behind them through the woods. Ellen, lead the way. Rupert, we'll go first, so follow carefully from behind.
Level 100
Follow the walls this
Axemen.
way.
Jesus
The woods
Christ.
will get us cover.
Level 100 Axemen. Level 20 Archers. Jesus Christ.
Let's get going.
This is actually the first mission of Rupert's. In Rupert's campaign. It's actually really cool.
Watch out. Darks. They're here in the woods, too. We gotta search carefully as we move. If necessary, we can send scouts to secure nearby line of sight, or lure them off.
I'd just as soon not bump into any of them at all.
Yeah, let's kill him anyways, cause fuck it.
Damn it, we're discovered. Rupert, we'll try to hold them. Fall back.
I can't control my
The
character.
leader before the others arrive. The leader.
The enemy captured our scout! The enemy captured our scout! I've never seen anything like that!
Oh no. He's gonna... Yep, I was scared of that.
Man,
And already
This way.
a guy's dead.
show no mercy to the heathens.
So Bless and Heal is that one ability I was talking about.
We've unlocked Horatio!
Oh my god, you bastard.
Rupert's caught!
I don't know why he came in.
We're coming.
There, I slapped him in the ass. I told him he was a bad boy. He learned.
Nice.
Wait. Oh my god, that's more orcs.
I've never seen anything like that.
I don't even know where he is. Oh no, he's doing the onslaught ability. Ha! He's stuck in the trees, dumbass.
Nicely done.
Look at him. He's stuck. What a dumbass. There, now that his ability's worn off. I can't believe we lost a knight already. Holy crap. That is crazy. Considering these guys are level 10. I love this part too. It's like, we gotta sneak, guys. Meanwhile, I summon the power of the fucking sun in the middle of the forest.
Stop! Halt!
Don't let your guard down.
Charge!
Yeah, these armies are a lot smaller because they're more meant to be...
I've never seen anything like that.
There, I intercepted his ability. Got him. Woo! Is that what we're gonna call Kelly now? Cardi B? Is Kelly gonna be our Cardi B in this channel? Is that what it's gonna be? One shot to the head. One shot to the head.
Stop! Halt!
Let's get going.
Is that how good looking she is, Chad? Don't worry, guys. I know you guys have good taste when you're telling me that Kelly's gonna be our Cardi B. No, I intercepted you, you bastard. You still did it? Damn, he wounded the shit out of my guys. Got him. Eat my sword, motherfucker. Huh. I'm sorry, I can't be talking about people eating my sword. I got Kelly in the chat. That's a reserved privilege. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Move! Let's go.
How will Kelly Cardi B ever accept this?
The new command?
Stop! Halt!
Oh, hello. I don't know why your HP bar was highlighted, but I shall take advantage of this. Got him. No, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare. Got him. Whew. I wonder what Kelly thinks of this game, actually, because she's never seen it. Got him.
A new command?
Darks! A load of them. We need to search the area carefully as we move, boss.
You already said that. I'm surprised that Scorpion's not, like, trying to attack us. Considering he's, like, right there. Oh, but the orcs are coming. Yes, please. Why not? No, no, no. Be my guest.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh god. Straight command?
I'm getting fucked up. Ah! I gotta wiggle the stick. Yeah, this game is actually a lot of fun. Oh my god, no, not another work.
Anything like that.
Oh my god.
I swear it.
Get down. God damn it, stop blocking. There's the little fucker.
There's. I swear it.
New command. Attack! Show no...
Move that way. Swear it.
Stop! Halt!
Don't let your guard down.
Or Haranadin.
Oh my god.
Locked Euratio.
Lend me your life.
Got it.
I swear it. Forward.
Yeah, this game's a lot of fun.
Move. Let's go.
It doesn't really matter what campaign you play as long as you just play this game in general, it's really fun. Lionheart in particular is like really funny. He is hysterical. No, don't you run away from me. Alright, you can run away from me.
Stop!
Everyone ready?
Enemies are close.
This is a stealth mission, damn it. And we kill just about everybody. Oh my god. How many orcs did we just take in? Oh my god. Oh my god, how many orcs are we fighting against? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rupert, heal us with your holy magic.
Command.
Oh my god, I didn't know that there was a dialogue.
We've unlocked Euratio. Halt.
Where'd that big ass ogre go? I almost killed him. God damn it, I can't even get close to him. Oh no, and he's healing. Oh no, another orc came in. Oh my god, I'm getting bullied. Got him.
I swear it.
Oh no.
Never seen anything like that.
Okay. Oof. Oh my fucking god, don't tell me there's another group of orcs coming in. Jesus fucking Christ.
A new command.
We've unlocked Euratio.
Stop! Halt!
Who needs stealth? Oh my god. No, not another group of orcs. Oh my fucking god, there's another group.
I swear it.
Got him. Okay, let's work on the guys that we already been working on this entire time. Jesus Christ.
Swear it.
Now, there is no way to regain your troops, unfortunately, which is very interesting.
I've never seen anything like that.
Nah, don't you dare. So that's what we're gonna call Kelly now, right, guys? Kelly Cardi B.
A new command? This way!
Oh my god, they just keep coming.
This way!
Curatio!
There is no way to really fight these guys, I swear to god. Oh my god, that chunked the shit out of them. Woof. Poison magic, dude.
I've never seen anything like that.
No, 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 stop him. Stop him.
New command?
We've unlocked Curatio!
Okay, I totally missed that one. Stop running in circles, jackass! Stop! Oh my god, you just had to kill him. He killed the fucking knight. There we go.
Swear it! I've never seen anything like that!
Holy shit.
Move!
Why is there infinite waves of orcs?
A new command?
What in the fuck did I do to deserve this?
Casting Curatio!
Don't let your guard down.
What in the name of Kelly Cardi B did I do to deserve this?
Let's go!
Boss, this way.
A new command? This way! Stop! This way! Attack! Show no mercy to attack! Show no mercy to the heathens!
There are too many scorpions. Their shockwaves will blast us if we try to pass.
Let's get going. Lure them with our scouts. Check to see if any pigs appear.
Move!
No, why are there more
Move that
orcs?
way. Titan formation.
A new command?
Everyone ready?
See, there shouldn't be any orcs in this area. What the fuck? Why are there orcs in this area?
Going.
Look at that.
A new command? Stop! Attack!
It needs us, Gerald.
Don't let your...
Scouting! Fight! Heaven is on our... Retreat! Retreat!
Let's get going.
Running.
Oh my god, they're both ogres.
Watch out!
Oof.
I've never seen anything like that!
Oh my god, Ellen, like, full on just killed that entire unit by herself. Got him. That was actually really good. That was actually really, really good.
Move! I swear it!
Scouting is there?
I just don't know why there's so many fucking...
Halt! This way!
Everyone ready?
Open formation.
Searching. I'm there.
Run
New
it.
command?
You gotta fucking smack it in the face. And for some reason, the scorpions are glitched where they're not attacking us. That is totally fine with me. The scorpion's not attacking me? That is totally fine with me. I shouldn't have even lost this many guys, but we've been getting butt fucked by how many orcs there are. Dear God.
Scout. A new command?
Casting Curatio. Let's go.
Don't let your guard down.
Scouting. A new command? This way!
Let's get...
The enemy captured our scout.
Everyone ready?
Titan.
Scouting.
The enemy captured us.
Titan formation.
Step attack.
Scouting the surroundings.
So by hitting the...
The enemy captured us.
Oh shit, they actually are about to capture the scout. Oh god.
New command. Search.
Run!
Going.
Run, Biggie Cheese! Ah! Oh my god, they actually are about to capture the scout! Oh shit. Oh no. This is not good.
There. I'm leaving. A new command.
Yeah, lure these fuckers away from us.
Bells. They're not making this easy. Rupert, you better get going.
Meteor!
I swear it.
Oh
Dodge
shit.
the meteors. One hit and we're all dead.
Incoming.
Scouting the a new command.
Let's get going.
No!
Search. A new command.
Why are the orc axemen coming?
This way.
I've never seen anything like that. Meteor. They come. Meteor.
Scout. Fight. Retreat. Retreat.
Move that. Attack. Swear it. Incoming. Charge.
Scout. A new command.
Hanging up on Rupert.
Casting Curatio.
This way.
Go, Rupert, go!
Incoming.
This way. This way.
Everyone ready?
Rupert needs us, Gerald. Needs our help.
Fight. Retreat.
Run it down.
Go, 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 go. Yes! Holy crap. That was a lot rougher than it had to be.
Look, I'll be fine.
Listen to me. You come back. Understand?
Who are you and what have you done with Ellen? Gerald, I think we got an imposter. See ya.
Oh no. Ellen is sussy baka. She's being sus. Oh my god. How
Rupert
many...
will succeed, I'm sure of it. What we have to do now is hold out and wait for him to return. Back to Hronodon.
Level 50 orc axeman almost fucked that entire mission up. 2 months. We
The
hold
king
out.
calls for you.
On my way. He's probably wondering about the messengers.
Ecclesian was a small country when we had the King Curian. If it wasn't for the War of Heroes back then, we would have been a lot better. Do you believe in the disappearance of King Curian? I know it doesn't really matter now, but I'm having a hard time believing it. Didn't the king say anything? Anything to resolve the situation? Well, there's nothing to do anyways. If it wasn't for the advice from Walden to prepare for the attack, we would have been all dead by now. We're all going to die here. Damn, Ecclesians only care about the holy ground? Yep.
Gerald, any news?
No, sire, but they will come.
2 months.
They're late.
True, sire, but Rupert knows what needs to be done, and he'll do it.
And the enemy shows no signs of attack.
No signs in particular, sire.
Are they trying to starve us to death? How long will our provisions last?
2 weeks at best, sire.
We must content ourselves that we are in Rupert's hands. Yet waiting is the most difficult battle of them all.
Indeed, your majesty. What's up, Ellen?
I just wonder if Rupert got there. To just wait like this.
He'll be back.
And what are they up to? They're not moving an inch out there.
They're probably waiting for us to starve. Come on, Rupert.
That's the thing that's so odd. They blitzed Essa. They stormed Essa without a second thought for making siege equipment, anything. Or even getting a rough estimate of what troops are even defending Essa. They didn't even know. They just rushed in and attacked. But now they're attacking the capital of Hronodon and they're not doing anything. They're literally just waiting out there. It's like... That's odd. That's not normal by any means. Yeah, I like it though that the game actually points these things out and goes, hey, this isn't really normal. You can actually delete skills by holding the right trigger. You cannot delete melee, unfortunately. What do we need now that we have everything open? Gunpowder and ranged or ballistas? I think just gunpowder and teamwork so we can have bomber wings. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be a waste, but hey, it'd be pretty cool. $12, $8. Okay. We don't even have enough for it. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's it for me. I think I'm pretty done. I'm actually going to keep this save the way it is, because this leads us to the biggest battle that you can ever replay.
Ellen, let's check the castle walls. The quiet of our enemy is unnerving.
So, I'm going to leave it there. You guys are going to have to miss out. But now I know it's a Call Kelly from here on out. Kelly Cardi B. I'm glad that we now have a title on this. Besides that, this has been fun. I hope to see you guys next time. I gotta figure out how to close OBS now. Because it had no problem closing on me earlier in the middle of a dialogue scene, nonetheless. So let's